California, ladies and gentlemen, he is the Strikeforce heavyweight champion, Daniel D.C. Cormier. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter holding a professional record. 16 wins, 6 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 257 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, by way of Las Vegas, Nevada. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former 2-time UFC heavyweight champion, Frank Mir. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our referee, the lovely Brittany Ariani. Our crew set for the co-main event of the evening, Frank Mir and Daniel Cormier.
Ready, fight. Ready. Good.
Here we go. Red trunks for Mir, black trunks for Cormier.
One thing Mir has to be very careful of is the hand speed of Cormier. He's very fast for a heavyweight. We saw that in the Bigfoot Silva fight, lightning fast hand speed.
Frank mentioned the fact that he was able to train with maybe the best athlete in the UFC today in John Jones on a daily basis in Albuquerque, a 205 fighter, big enough to go with Mir, but quick, much like Cormier.
Frank's opening up with a lot of kicks. He does not want Daniel to back him up against the cage and limit his movement. Nice knee to the body by Frank.
Cormier landed more significant strikes than any of his opponents in each of his 8 Strikeforce fights.
And Daniel has instigated the clinch. He's got Frank tied up against the cage here. Good punches by Daniel. Good uppercut there. That was a solid shot. Nice knee to the body by Frank.
Nice body shot. Now cranking on the neck of Mir, and look for the knee. Cormier so explosive, and the pace and pressure he keeps right here is what has made him successful.
Nice inside leg kick on the return by Frank, but a good combination by Cormier.
Cormier, born in Louisiana, was a stud wrestler at Oklahoma State.
What Frank can't do is let Daniel do this.
Yep.
Press him up against the cage and limit his ability to move. Nice knee to the body by Daniel.
Cormier really embraces the grind in that wrestling mantra that has made him so successful. His heroes are the great wrestlers like John Smith and Dan Gable, Kenny Monday. Good shots to the body by Cormier. This type of fight will test the training camp and the conditioning of Frank Mir.
Nasty punches by Cormier.
Really working Frank over in this position.
Those kind of shots will really slow Frank down. Those are devastating. Nice knee to the body there. That one hurt him.
And again, be a huge statement for Daniel Cormier if he can defeat the former 2-time heavyweight champion.
Yeah, Frank's got to defend himself in this position. He can't let Daniel keep chipping away at him here. And for Daniel, he's doing everything he wants to do. He wants to control this clinch, and he wants to slow Frank down, batter him to the body. Nasty shots by Cormier.
Continuing to work in the clinch effectively. Cormier has said many times, as we mentioned, I knew how to compete, but I learned how to fight at AKA. And having Cain Velasquez as his main training partner, you see the results right here. Again, that hand speed of Cormier.
Yeah, he's just a step faster with his combinations. And again, this is what Cormier wants. He wants to instigate the clinch, get a hold of Frank, and beat his body up. He can control Frank here.
Nice shot.
And so far, he's limited the amount of damage that he's taken in this position.
Mir looked for the kick. Cormier slipped. He's got to be careful of his neck now, though. And he's out.
His neck's only about an inch long,
yeah,
though.
Good point. Mir might be a guy who could find it. Nice kick.
Inside leg kick. Powerful inside leg kick by Cormier.
Under 30 on the clock here. First of 3 5-minute rounds.
Frank Mir trying some really diverse kicking techniques here.
Final seconds of the first. Greg Jackson in the corner of Frank Mir said, let's not grapple up. Let's stay long, fight long, use your reach. Daniel Cormier's corner, Crazy Bob Cook, keep your head off center and keep utilizing the feints.
Yeah, and they also wanted Frank to use the front kick to the body.
Heavy kick to the leg. About a 5-inch reach advantage for Mir. Wow.
Okay.
Why not?
Yeah, why not? And Cormier pressing forward again. Yeah. And Frank Mir's back where he doesn't want to be. You got to circle out.
And there's the grapple up, yeah. This is what Greg Jackson wants Mir to try to avoid. Cormier, the captain of the Olympic team in 2008. Finished 4th in 2004.
Don't be surprised if you see Frank Mir pull guard. If he finds a time where he feels comfortable enough to grab a hold of a limb, it might not be a bad idea. Frank has one of the better guards, not just in the heavyweight division, but in the UFC period. Trying to get out of this position, but Daniel is so skilled in the clinch. It's something that doesn't look like a skill. It's hard to sort of quantify it to someone who doesn't understand grappling. But a guy like Cormier can really control a man up against the cage.
Back. Yeah, Cormier stepped into the center though, Joe.
Yeah, he made his own choice, and it's probably because he wants to do that.
Yeah.
Uncork with some punches.
And right back to the grappling.
And he's controlling this. He's deciding, he's dictating completely where this fight takes place. We're 2 rounds in, halfway into the second. This is not where Frank Mir wants to be. The fight is not going the way he wants it to go. He's got to do something to change the tempo of this fight. Nice short elbow inside by Cormier.
Head fighting is prevalent here too. Mir takes a look at the clock just at the midway point of this fight. Mir was very attentive on the advice of Greg Jackson in between rounds. You can see the respect that has grown quickly for Jackson in the camp in Albuquerque from the 2-time heavyweight champion. But again, the clinch. Double underhooks.
You know, another problem that Frank's dealing with now is that all this grappling with Cormier constantly struggling to try to get out of this position is incredibly taxing. And you see how tired he is when he's trying to kick and punch. It looks like he's moving underwater. Look at this. Cormier jumped up to try to grab a hold of a guillotine, let it go, and then hit him with an uppercut.
Good knee.
It was a good knee by Mir. He needs more of that, for sure.
Cormier again with quick shots.
Great combination there by Cormier. Mir's got to get out of there.
Mir able to slip and counter there. Cormier, a lot of those strikes landed have been in the clinch.
And Mir would be well advised here to start throwing some kicks. If Cormier catches him and brings him down to the ground, that's what he wants anyway. This is not what he wants. He doesn't want to do that. Clinch up with him again.
Another right hand. That cracked him.
Oh, vicious shot to the body by Cormier. And then again, Cormier gets to decide where this fight takes place. And Frank can't let him be comfortable like this. He can't let him dictate.
They break. Frank Mir will take that. Final seconds of the second round, though. Another strong round for Daniel Cormier. Trying to take out Frank Mir here in his UFC debut. Frank Sr. just said to his son, swing for the fences or pull guard. Javier Mendez said, let's see the jab, look for the left elbow strike, it's there. And Crazy Bob Cook said, you know what, I could like to see a little more, Daniel, stay busy.
I'm gonna do it too. I'm gonna wipe him down too, don't worry.
Come on, let's go, he's gonna get a break.
I got this, don't worry.
I want him to get a break.
Go. Just you guys are too wet. There's too much water. It's his fault, he's sweating.
Frank Mir, it's his fault he's sweaty.
Well, they poured water on both men in between rounds and ice as well.
So we continue. Like Cormier saying, I don't want him to get a break.
Frank needs a lot more of that.
Yep.
There he goes. Catch the kick.
And he doesn't
take him to the ground.
And Franco.
That's what Frank wants, but he wants to get away from this. He does not want to get involved in that. Look how easily Cormier turns him around. I mean, like a man and a child.
Yeah.
That's how good a wrestler Cormier is. We saw him lift Josh Barnett through the air and slam him to the ground with a broken hand. And Josh Barnett is an elite wrestler. He's hurt.
Big right hands again.
That's what Frank needs, a lot more of that. There he goes. This is exactly what Frank Mir needs to be doing here.
Look for the kick there.
More of that. There he goes.
To the body.
That's a solid shot to the body.
Knee.
And again.
And an elbow.
Those are solid shots. The best shots Frank Mir has landed. It was hard to tell from our angle, but that one knee might have went low.
Cormier again, body head.
Frank's got some time here. He's got to separate and do more of what he was doing earlier in this round.
Because in the clinch, it's all Cormier. Just like that.
There he goes again. The speed of Daniel Cormier.
His work.
3 minutes remain in this fight.
His work, come on, his work. I'm gonna break you if you don't work. His work.
Any minute now, Herb Dean is going to separate these guys, and there
Frank
he goes.
Mir will take it.
Yeah, he will, and he should. And this is what he wants. Frank's got to get busy. This is do or die. This is his career right here.
Yeah, this is where you swing for the fences. It's where all that extra conditioning can be a factor.
He's got to fight with desperation here, Mike. And there's another nice kick. He needs more of those.
Those are
doesn't need
Cormier,
this.
I think.
He's clean here. He's got to separate, push apart, because Cormier is going to do that.
Yep.
Every time. When Frank is free, he's got to feel like Daniel Cormier is made of glue. Don't come close to him. Don't let him touch you, because you're going to get stuck. He drops down for a leg.
Frank wouldn't have minded if Cormier jumped up
Not
at this
at
point,
all.
pulling guard. Just over 90 seconds now.
Frank Mir has got to fight with desperation here, Mike. And so far, Cormier has been able to contain him, and every time Frank has been able to get off some damaging shots, Daniel's been able to hold on to him and fight his fight.
Superior wrestler, to say the least.
And we've seen no grappling whatsoever other than clinching.
Yep.
Frank has never had an opportunity to try to submit him.
Herb Dean says, keep working. And Cormier does just that.
I think Herb's going to separate him again.
Oh! Time's running out for Frank Mir. It's going to be his last chance here, Joe. 30 seconds. Leave it all inside the cage. Seconds. Final seconds of the fight. And they go the distance.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Daniel D.C. Cormier.
Unanimous decision victory for Cormier.